Enzymes are an integral part of biology. Without them, reactions that help keep us alive would take place far too slowly to sustain life. Let's do a very basic breakdown of how enzymes make reactions work. Every chemical reaction has something called an activation energy. This is the minimum amount of energy needed in order to turn the reactants into products. You can kind of think of it as like the top of the hill for reactants to climb in order to slide down and become products. Enzymes, by definition, are biological catalysts. And what this means is that they don't change the overall energy of the reaction, but what they do is they lower this activation energy so that the reactants can turn into products more easily. It takes less energy to do so and hence makes that happen faster. On this graph, we can see that the x-axis is reaction progress and the y-axis is the energy. Now what we can also see is that the activation energy without an enzyme is much higher than the activation energy with an enzyme. And also keep in mind, to reiterate, that the products are the same. Nothing about the energy overall has changed, but the enzyme allows the reaction to get there faster and more easily because there's less of an energy barrier to cross in order to get there. Importantly, enzymes aren't consumed by the reaction. They could be used over and over again. They do not affect the equilibrium, but they do affect how quickly the reaction goes. As far as this video goes, this is all I'm going to dive into for now. Another time I'll get more into the nitty-gritty details of the graph itself, but this is meant to be a very basic overview of how enzymes work. With that said, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.